Oh, hey there. I was thinking I should make a video. Why not? So, I'm back on deck work. Um, Nice to get back into familiar territory and just be able to cruise. So, getting a little more focused. Anyway, house guests are all gone, so it's can stay focused a little bit. So, next iteration, Bitcoin. Um, so there's, because it's a software, right? And I'm not a techie guy. I don't understand code. There's a lot of it. I don't understand the workings of it, but I know it's, a computer runs according to software. It's like you tell it something and that's what it runs. So it's like math, right? And is math trustworthy? Can you trust math? I'll let you answer that. So design scarcity, true scarcity. Silver and gold has been money for thousands of years because it's been, basically the most scarce item. Not that much of it, doesn't tarnish, pretty. So it's been a store of wealth, right? And it's been money throughout a bunch of time. But, price of gold starts going up, all of a sudden it doubles in price. What are we going to get but a bunch more people digging in the ground and refining and just sifting through earth, digging up more gold because it's worth more. So we don't really know how much is come out of the ground, so we have no known idea of what the actual supply is. So here comes along Bitcoin, and it has built-in scarcity. So, and that number is 21 million of these quote-unquote coins. Again, it's just something of a unit that's being kept track of in a closed ecosystem, open source. All we see are transactions from here to there within the public blockchain. And again, everybody's, it's not secret, it's not hidden. So your ledger is kept by your bank, right? That's why you have a relationship with a bank. They tell you what you got, what you're spending, what's coming in. So there's your ledger. So this built-in scarcity, there's a reward for every 10-minute block. There's a reward that's given to the folks that are solving a math problem, a very complex math problem. And that's what all the computers are doing. They're all crunching numbers, and then in the background and in the side, they're also keeping track of all these transactions. And then the guy that wins the prize solves the solution. He gets the solution. Boom! It creates the block. All these transactions get like in the page of a ledger, right? There it is. Boom, we wrote them all out. These are, now we're moved on to the next one, and then all the computers around the globe, they're all verifying and they're all agreeing that these are the official transactions in this page 835,691, right? That's the number of the block. And there's a really cool website called bitfeed .live, bitfeed.live, and it's you can watch the actual blockchain, and all the transactions are coming in. You can click on them and see different sizes of what's in that transaction. You see the addresses, you see the timestamp, you see how many Bitcoin are within this entire block, you see the value of it. Pretty interesting stuff. And then about every 10 minutes or so, sometimes a little sooner, sometimes a little later, it all goes away. Up comes the next one. So it's pretty interesting to watch. So within this space, 21 million will only ever be discovered. We've got is it like 94%? It's like 19.5, I'll say 19.5 million of these are already exposed, already unearthed, you might say. And so that has this built-in program that approximately every 4 years, it's actually every 200,000 blocks, and that's about the number of blocks in a 4-year time span of every 10 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. That's like the heartbeat of it, right? So about every 4 years we come up to this point, and it's called the halvening. So we've already gone through 4. So initially, when it was introduced, it was 50 Bitcoin per block. So 50 Bitcoin came out every 10 minutes. Boom, boom. But they were worth nothing, right? I mean, you pretty soon you pile up a bunch of them. The guys that are running the code, right? They're running it on their computer. It's connected to the internet. It's just doing its stuff, and that's why they, the first transaction, they say, was somebody put out on the internet, these chat boards or chat rooms, that, hey, somebody order me 2 pizzas and I'll send you 10,000 Bitcoin. So supposedly a guy in Italy saw this on the chat board. He called the guy up in America, we'll say, and he says, hey, who's your pizza guy? What do you want me to order? I'll order you 2 pizzas. So he phones the pizza joint, pizzas get delivered, this guy, he sends him an address, boom, there's your 10,000 Bitcoin. So because it was worth nothing, right? So now in a 4-year time slot, all of a sudden it gets cut in half. So it went from 50 to 25, 25 went to 12 and a half, and then it went to 6 1/4, and I'm not sure if we're at 6 1/4, if this last halvening, which happened last year, in May, don't quote me if it's 3 1/8, something like that. So the number of new ones coming out is cut in half. So that's how they know that 21 million, because it keeps getting chopped in half, chopped in half, chopped in half. So by time you get out, they say 2145 for the last Bitcoins, but it just becomes fractional, right? It's like you still just keep cutting it in half. It's like almost out to infinity. So it's within the next halvening. It's like most of them are going to be revealed, and then we're just all these diminishing. And so now what generates the income is transaction fees. So Bitcoin itself, to make transactions a little bit pricey compared to other blockchains. Some of them, like Litecoin, are just fractions of a penny to actually transact. So, and we'll go into that a little bit deeper, but I think that's enough for now. I won't bend your mind. Easy, Greg. Okay. See ya. Bye.